Want to know why? Ask how. Howard, the humongous. Daily Kos, Hillary Clinton, and Breitbart.com all got something wrong this week. Hillary Clinton said that Donald Trump has become ISIS' best recruiting tool and that he is being used in videos because of his statements that we should stop the immigration of all Muslims to America until we figure out, I think these are his words, what the hell is going on here. Hillary was wrong. Donald Trump was not being used in ISIS videos. He was apparently being used in ISIS tweets and various other ISIS social media. But the big problem is Hillary showed a dramatic lack of understanding of Islam. She went on the air and said Islam is a peaceful religion. She doesn't understand ISIS. ISIS's big complaint, ISIS's biggest drawing card, its biggest recruiting tool, is not Donald Trump. It is not Hillary Clinton. It's not even Bill Clinton, whose picture was used in an ISIS video. It's you and me. What do I mean by that? ISIS is enraged. They are so enraged that they say that it is their job on this planet to, where is the phrase, to terrorize, massacre, and humiliate the enemies of Allah. Now, why do they think that you and I, because of our deepest held beliefs, are enemies of Allah? Because God made this planet from a clump of mud. He made you and me from a clump of blood. And then he gave his own laws, God's own laws, to mankind. He gave it to us anywhere from 25 to 125,000 times through a wide variety of prophets, and only one prophet got that law right, and his name is Muhammad. God's own laws are Sharia. Anybody who dares to legislate a crime, according to Islam, anybody who dares to legislate, any human who dares to make laws, is spitting in the face of God. So when ISIS says in its current issue number 12 of its online magazine, Dabiq, when it tells you what it hates and what it's using for its propaganda tools and its recruitment devices, it tells you those things are kufr. Kufr is disbelief. It is not believing in Islam. And specifically, there is only one form of Islam on planet Earth that is true to God, and that's ISIS form of Islam. So what are our crimes? What are the recruiting tools? Nationalism, human rights, minority rights, gay rights, and women's rights. All of those things are criticized in the current issue of Dabiq. Freedom is called a monstrous lie. Why? Because our idea of freedom is to do things that don't fall within Sharia. Only by living within Sharia, God's own laws, can we be living in God's own way. Anything else, and we go to hell. Anything else, and we condemn others to hell. Al-Qaeda said 10 years ago that it may be necessary to kill as many as 4 million Americans in order to bring this nation around. To what? To following the strict laws of Allah himself, to stopping the worship of idols. And what are those idols? Nationalism, the religion of nationalism, says Dabiq. Human rights, the religion of human rights. And worshiping the United Nations. All of these things are the things of Satan, according to Dabiq. The things that you and I most deeply believe in are the very things that ISIS feels are satanic. ISIS says we are their enemy. Why? Not just because we are bombing them, but because we believe in the things of Satan. And frankly, I would rather believe in democracy, freedom, pluralism, freedom of speech, women's rights, the rights of gay people, than any bullshit proposition that ISIS can throw our way. This is Howard the Humongous, speaking to you from the future. It's your job and my job to make. Or, want to know why? Ask how. And now for that sleazy, slimy, sneaky little off button.